Hi everyone. Thank you for joining me on this 30-day journey into nervous system regulation. Today we're going to be sitting and breathing with the mantra that I am safe to be present. You are safe to be present. Presence is the key to living your life without trauma. If you are constantly bogged down living in the past, your CPTSD and your emotional flashbacks are constantly active and flaring up, you are in essence completely living in the past. This is what happens to many trauma survivors. We live in the past. We don't know how to be present because, again, safety was never cultivated in our lives, and we are so used. Our nervous system only knows we live in the past. We are constantly hypervigilant, constantly vigilant on protecting ourselves from the trauma repeating. And when you don't realize that when you do this, you are only living from the past frame, you are projecting out into your life. I must protect myself from the trauma that has occurred because I don't know how to feel safe. You lose the present moment. And without the present moment, you cannot live free from trauma. If you are always in the past, there is no escape from the trauma loop. Many of us get stuck here. This is not to blame, to help you feel or make you feel hopeless. This is to bring awareness to how you live so you can shift who you are being, and you can shift into a life of safety, into remembering the past has happened. The past is done. I am safe now. I am safe in this present moment. I am not currently living in active threat. I'm not living with my parents. I am not under duress. Like many of us, we have escaped our parents, we have escaped the trauma, but we still live as if it is present right here now. And to make that break, you have to, again, learn to teach your body, your nervous system, I'm safe now. I can relax into this present moment. The angry father, the angry mother is not right here barking over my shoulder ready to attack. But when we live this way, many of us do, it takes practice to let the angry mom, angry dad go, to learn to step into a new life. You have to realize you cannot serve two masters here. You cannot keep living as if the trauma is alive and be wanting a new life where there's peace, calmness, and presence. Because when you're embroiled in the trauma, you don't be present. You don't know how. And the way you get there is by, again, I say this like every video, and repetition is how you learn. You get there, you shift slowly from building safety in your body, from taking these moments when you catch yourself in the past, showing your body, yes, I hear you. You're in the past again. I recognize it. I am realizing I live my whole life from a past frame. And you be there for you. You be there for that hurting child that is terrified to be present, because we equate the present moment with everything's gonna blow up, they're gonna get pissed off, the bad things are gonna happen again, even when there is no basis for this. We keep living that out, and you have to be able to stop this in its tracks, to be able to have the awareness to be like, oh, I'm doing this again. I'm stuck in the hypervigilance. I'm worrying. I'm fearing. I need to remember I'm safe now. I need to love and nurture and be there for the parts of me that are living heavily with fear, because this is what happens to traumatized kids. We live in fear. Because we've never had parents that could soothe us, support us, emotionally be there for us, we don't know how to pull out of this nervous system response of I'm in fear for my life and I can't get out. You get out by seeing the fear, the worry you constantly live in, and loving, holding space by breathing with that part of you, the little child that is so scared the trauma is going to repeat. And we're going to practice this right now by breathing into the words, I am safe to be present. Even if you are highly activated, you're stuck in the flashback, Like, this is okay. Remember that it takes work. It takes work and repetition for your body, for your nervous system to even open to this idea of the present moment, to living without the threat of fear. Even though we're already living, there is no threat. Like, it lives largely in our mind because we don't have safety. We don't know how to hold and contain all these feelings we're feeling. And you learn by slowly opening, slowly letting yourself feel all these things, witness all this stuff you live in, how you live out your life, how you're constantly back in the past, and you slowly guide these parts of you by letting them know you're safe here. We are here together. Your highest self, your angels, gods, whatever you believe in is here with you, wanting you to move forward in this, and everything is conspiring with you to help you. Like, you don't have to keep like bashing yourself over the head with the past. Once you start seeing like how hurt you've been, how alone you have been, you can start moving forward by, again, partnering with your breath, learning to open to this present moment, showing your body and your nervous system, bad things don't happen to me when I let the trauma go, when I start stepping into this present moment and truly start discovering, who am I without this traumatic past? Who am I when I'm just here, me, chilling and breathing? And do I want to be this traumatized, fearful, full of fear person that doesn't ever live in this present moment? Like, you have to be asking yourself this, and you have to look like, how does me constantly living in the past, repeating the trauma, repeating the fear, how does this affect my life? How has my life gone thus far? Are you happy? Are you truly living? And you might find that you are not. You are not happy. You're not living. You're just this shell of an abused person that never really got a full chance at life. This work, teaching yourself to step into the present, teaching your body and your nervous system it's safe to feel, it's safe to notice and honor all this fear you've carried, is how you start dissolving and dissipating it and being comfortable sitting with it. And these are all the things we lost due to being born to parents like this. So you have to teach yourself, train your body, it's safe now. Yes, you may have been through terrible, horrendous things, but I am willing now to be present, to live a new way, to allow in love, to allow in more, to allow in life. Because many of us do not live when we have no guidance and all we know is past fear, trauma, abuse. You have to teach yourself the way out. You have to teach yourself, your nervous system, to live in ways that do not condone or exacerbate the trauma that you've been through your entire life. And this means getting comfortable with things that are truly uncomfortable, which are safety, which are being present, which is being seen for who you are, being loved, honored, and valued for who you are. And you can learn all of this by simply breathing, noticing what comes up, allowing it, validating it, learning to feel what you feel, learning to state what you feel, and learning to be okay with all of it. Your feelings are allowed. And if you're looking for extra help with this, please go check out my course, Unlocking Life After Trauma and Codependency. I outline all of this, your nervous system, how trauma is carried within you, how to begin soothing yourself, reparenting yourself, so you can start living in ways that allow in presence, that allow in what you say you want. Okay, so that's enough chat. We are going to dive into this session that I am safe to be present. I am safe to be present. So sit down, lay down, get comfortable. You can close your eyes, you can keep them open, you can watch me on the screen, whatever helps you feel the most safe now. Use me as a source of containment, a safe place. Make sure when you do these sessions, you are in a place, a quiet place, where you can allow in the beginnings of feelings of safety, of knowing that you are contained. This is why breathwork is so powerful. It's how you learn, like, I can be held. Even though I'm not physically there with you, there's still a container here. A safety is here, safety is present, and you learn based off your nervous system is taking cues from mine. Like, a lot of these things happen without awareness, but it is happening behind the scenes. So we're going to take our 3 cleansing breaths. And before that, you can take off. If you are feeling extremely worried, extremely scared, acknowledge these things. Acknowledge what is coming up for you as we start these sessions, as you go through these sessions, and know that it's all okay. It's all allowed. You are allowed to be here in your full essence in this present moment. No one is going to come attack you. No one is going to hurt you. The trauma is not going to repeat. It's okay to take your trauma hat off and put it down for a little bit. So we're going to take these 3 cleansing breaths now. Inhale and exhale. Just letting heaviness go. Letting what you need to let go, go. Picture, like, drop rocks out of your hands, drop the heaviness out of your body. You can visualize it falling out into the earth, falling out further into space, just letting it remove from your body. Practice not carrying everything that feels so heavy. Like, you don't have to carry all these boulders on your back throughout your whole life. And we're going to take this second breath, focusing on that. Inhaling your power and exhaling anything that's heavy. Just let it go. You can, like, I don't have a lot of space to, like, whip my arms around, but you can zing it out, like, throw it away. You don't have to hold this heavy crap anymore. Let it go. Let it be removed from your body. And on our 3rd cleansing breath, we're going to breathe in more presence, more safety, more love. Just receiving it into your body. Letting it feel good. You can hold your breath at the top if that feels good. Hold for 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Letting go of anything that no longer serves, letting go of heaviness, letting go of fear, letting go of anything within you that is saying, hey, I don't need to be here anymore. Let me go. Let me go. Let it go. Okay? And just relaxing into this present moment. And what we're doing is trying to code into your experience this present moment without fear. Just simply being here, you, me, your breath, in this moment, any sensations that come up, letting it be okay. You're safe. You are safe to breathe through this. You're safe to be with yourself in this present moment. And you are safe to feel. If this feels highly uncomfortable, you are on the right track, my friend. You're doing it right. The hardest thing in nervous system regulation after trauma is recognizing that you are coded to not feel safe with presence, to not feel safe being seen, to not feel safe being your full, embodied, true, emotional self. Like, these things don't feel normal to a body, a person, a being that has been neglected and left and shown they don't matter, shown they're unworthy their entire lives. As you start diving into feeling your feelings, acknowledging what you've been through, letting these things come to light, you start coming into contact with your power, with all of these things that are showing you you're worthy, you're a feeling being, and it's okay. And the more you feel these things and allow them to be, you grow bigger, you grow brighter, and you start outshining and outliving these old trauma patterns that are alive within you, that try to convince you at every turn it's not safe to be present. But the only reason you feel unsafe to be present is because your parents, your caregivers, never provided a safe place for you to come out, for you to be seen, for you to be held safely, and for you to be truly nurtured. And the more you repeat these practices by breathing, allowing the present moment, relaxing your body further, and giving your body permission to be here now, your nervous system begins to act from a new code that is not traumatic. And so we're going to keep breathing and allowing in more presence, knowing that you're safe to be here. You're safe to breathe. The present moment is not to be feared. Opening maybe 1% more to this present moment, using your breath. Breathing in the cold air, the cool air, feeling it flow through you. And just letting your body relax. Unclenching your jaw, letting your shoulders drop if you notice they're up towards your ears. Just letting this present moment open to you. Letting remembrances of the past go. We're practicing right now just being here right now. Nothing else matters except for you sitting here with your breath in this present moment. Letting your breath flow, letting the present moment flow. And allowing everything to just be as it is. You don't have to change anything. You do not have to do anything. All you have to do is just be right here, be right now. Allowing your gut to relax. Leaning on the floor for support, the chair for support, whatever you're sitting on. Feeling your feet on the floor. And letting yourself be supported in this present moment. You're safe. You are safe. Now we're going to come back into your space, into your room, into your life, wiggling your toes, shaking your legs, rolling your shoulders, and remembering today that the present moment is safe for you to exist in. It's safe, even if it feels overwhelming at first, which it might. Practice this in small doses until you can open a little bit more to this present moment. Remember, this work takes practice and it doesn't happen overnight. If you are extremely afraid of being present, you can only practice this for very minute times. Like, I could only do this in the beginning for about 30 seconds, and even that felt truly overwhelming. And this will depend on what you have been through, what has happened to you, and how fearful the present moment has been in relation to the trauma you have faced. There is a direct relationship between the trauma you carry and how scary the present moment is. But the more you work with these fears, the more you remember the trauma has happened in the past. You have survived it. You are safe now to enter a new moment, a new paradigm where you are truly safe, where the trauma does not exist, where a new moment is here to unfold for you. And yes, it takes practice to get there, and you get there by practicing being safe, breathing, in the present moment. So just throughout your day today, take some breaks where you let yourself take a few breaths and remember you're present. You are outside of the trauma time. You have escaped it. It's not currently here. It's not currently now. And you're safe to practice living, breathing a couple seconds, a couple minutes at a time, breathing in this new life where trauma doesn't exist, where safety is here for you in the now. This is how you reprogram your nervous system to safety, to the present moment, without the ties of trauma, of worry, of extreme fear, and of all the hypervigilance loops that you live in. I love you all, and thank you for being here with me today. You're doing great work. You are doing wonderful. And remember, you can't mess this work up. If you're here, present, and breathing, you're doing it right. You are doing great. You're doing fantastic work. Encourage yourself on this journey because you need it. You need encouragement and you need that love. So give it to yourself, okay? I love you all.